think that's why we found out. 7 plays, 77 yards, 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and it was a 50-yard run by Trevino for the score. Earl Kaufman to kick it off. And the ball will come to Tony Hawkins again, deep in his own end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Huskies again will put it in play, 1st and 10, their own 20-yard line. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. This has been everything and more what we thought it might be. Back and forth, shoot 'em up offense, great defensive stops, tremendous athletic plays. I don't think it'll ever end here this afternoon. We could probably keep playing until midnight tonight, and it would still be going back and forth. Exactly. Whoever has the ball last. Odom handing it off. Kenneth Lampkin will find the going tough. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he'll lose 2 or 3 yards. Kevin Matul helping out on the defense. Lose about 2.5 on the play.
Kevin Matul is a real fine football player. You can see he makes a quick read on this, comes back in, of course, helped out by Kevin Love right there.
Kevin Love with great pressure right there, right in the backfield from the snap. It's 2nd down and long, about 13. For the Huskies, that doesn't mean much. McKenzie in motion. Quick drop back. Cash cannot hold on to the football. Intended for Kerry Cash at the 35-yard line, and the pass was just a wee bit too tall for it. Mike Soto and Terry Phoenix on the double coverage for Judson.
John, you got to admire the ability that Oldham has here. He knows he's going into double coverage because you see a guy coming up, covering deep, guy underneath, Phoenix covering underneath. Again, he still has the confidence. He still has wide receivers that they can throw the ball in the open hole between the zones on the underneath coverage and the deep coverage and get it in there.
3rd down and 13 for the Rockets. For the Huskies at their own 17-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the near side. Odom looking that way. He has Keith Cash coming back for the football at the 33-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down for Holmes.
Keith Cash.
There was good coverage on this play, Coach Osborne, but Cash just made a great play to come back for the ball.
It really is, and I don't think we can see it on the camera. You can just see part of Joe Young falling out of the picture. You know, we could have very easily had some pass interference on the offense on that, but it's hard to tell.
16-yard pass completion for Wilbur Odom, bringing his Huskies up 1st down and 10, their own 33. Quick inside slant route to Keith Cash. She breaks away and gets close to 10 yards, and a late flag made as Cash fell to the turf. And we'll wait and check the flag. Preliminary indications perhaps against the Huskies. Offensive pass interference against Holmes. That was the indication I got.
All right.
Odom already over 200 yards passing today, but we're going to wipe that completion out. Well, now from the point of the foul or from the line of scrimmage on this one, Coach?
From the line of scrimmage, I believe, John. It's real tough.
Mark called 15 yards and a loss of down.
Right, that's what it is. It's a very tough penalty.
All the way back to the 18-yard line.
15 yards for offensive interference and loss of down.
Offensive pass interference is indeed the ruling.
And that could very well be one of the illegal picks, John, that we talked about, that Coach Rutledge might have been talking about at halftime with the officials.
Good point. 2nd down and 25. Gary Molesky getting the explanation from the officials. And from what I picked up, that may have been what the call was, Coach Osborne. Good move on your part. It could have been perhaps an illegal pick set on the play, an illegal screen to give the receiver an unfair advantage over the defensive man. And whatever it was, it's penalized against the Huskies, and they have a 2nd and 25 back at their own 18. Odom just out of the reach of Mike McKenzie. Again on the quick slant to the tight end.
Well, the officials having a tough time staying awake tonight as you know, out on the field because there's so many receivers flying around. See, this barely out of the reach of McKenzie, who had already beaten the linebacker. And that's, again, you know, that's a good job of Wilder's part, being able to pick out who the linebacker's going to have to be going one-on-one with because of the speed that their receivers have. If they can get that kind of mismatch, I'm sure they feel good about it.
3rd down, 18. 3rd down, 25. Check that. From the 18, Odom. Walker is there. And he will get it up to the 35-yard line and still be 8 yards shy of the 1st down. Great round run by Johnny Walker. He's doubled up there with Kerry Cash.
Well, you see Johnny Walker comes in motion, makes a great play to get off the line of scrimmage free, and just keeps coming on his route, running to the open area. Of course, Odom lays it right in there.
Mike Soto with the tackle.
Yeah, Soto's he's a good tackler, really is. Does a good job.
4th and 8. Kerry Cash taking all kinds of time. He could have run with that one as he punts it away. Chris Samuels takes it at his 28. And down up at about the 34-yard line, and the Rockets will get the football back. 4:52 left in the 3rd quarter.